won abrabo mu nanso onim se wo gidie e wo won namfofo mu onim se obaba no anase obaba ma no ewura school ma enokura tebia foforo mu. The answer is no. Onim ho hwe enuti na Ashanti Prime TV yedi dwumadi bi a yato ne din se campus experience. Dwumadi we e baba beboa ama awofonom ehunu nia omanom efemu wabra owo school mu. Students nowadays go through challenges in life, and most especially on campus. Are you a young girl or are you a young boy who is finding life crucial on campus and want to talk to us? Then worry not, because you are at the right place at the right time. Campus experience is here for you. Miniaba and miniabema etepe ene how anase etepe na wode ho akofra e wo school a ene tipe se ujaya wontumi nyai eyinu bone ana eya brabom nsam ana eye teacher ni bi na empo otatawo wakowura society bi mu a opese ofremu a ene ti ontumi mfremu dwumadi e ba beboa ama nia ontumi nyai nyina yaboa ama ni nyina aba na wieye ewo dwumadi yi so no mene a teacher for a wa retire adekiremu na owo tema ema enkwala mamefo empenfo titiriu ene doctors ebetrase yadwendwene ekwanya yebefa so ama sa tibia na opese ujai no abade wiye enti hwebe Saturday ayebai ene Saturday bia 10 a.m. ekopem 11:30 a.m. ewo Ashanti Prime TV. For more inquiries and for sponsorship, please contact 0538 982 898. I repeat, 0538 982 898. Campus experience. Let students feel at home.
Push, pray until something happens. The bomb fire could say. Ibe sonko ebesi oya brabo oha oni ama le bebre e de mpa so we ebrem le se eniti na jimedi ye se e de aso se ye bom pae kosi se ibe sonko ebesi enyu mfumu na ye mo mpae le bade mfa ye saso enje enfi uhaw e de wa mane no kwadanem na me se e bade beju afremu esan se ohaw e wo ho ntine bade de yen abasa jimedi no no bade be yo chiame na ya bom pae le bade afa ye saso e yiwa fi uhaw no mane the Prophet Williams Agbovi Ameda Asafwa the Peaceway Chapel International Award Ultimate Koko Abs come home your mom na be gidi se e bade na mo dom so eti osofo na de ma dwumade eda so ko ne se wo empaibo mu no e be bia homana to o hawo ne amade bia eda so bia o fra e bade fa esa so ye hinta de wo ani de ba be si de bade fa so abom paia ma na ya mo akwankyera mo aye na de adanse abro nso nya fa eda ye ebenada ya wada eni fia ebra abo no dukosi duba fejmedi na obinchira number na was screen as frɛ na ya mo paia ma na so fra me no beti me de komo 0552 885147 0552 885147 o abuche so beti na asi number so 0533 548614 0533548614 Fred everybody fight so angel push by your piano everybody angel full house Ashan the show us everybody is supposed to do you may get a series about what I have to push pray until something happens the bomb fire
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Yes indeed, yes indeed, yes indeed. Edino, Emmanuel Kusi, Ubetimi so from me. official kwabena Dubai come ho o bra ye day prime sports segment no enso eba Monday to Friday abra abo awia donko ya trans ye the latest no any antitini pi enso eba from the world of sports ye be remo o La Liga Santander, the French Le Championnat, Sanso and the England Premier League and the Italian Scudetto Serie A nyina ye de emu semno enso betimi aba dia to forma enkanso emono chane nyina ye de enso betimi aba na bibia nso etimi ai kama ewura ye be wrafie na agudie mu nsem a wo fie no ye de enso aba ket din komo sanso na kopiem e wa Asante Koroko Accra so folk any other Premier League teams na latest na the tefro nyina eba no ye de nyina enso ebetimi aba Monday to Friday abra abodonko na ya tenase the latest ne ba no bibia enso betimi ai kama enso e wo dwumade enso Asante Prime Sports ha an exclusive latest na update ni pino enso ewo.
Stop that.
Artlist.io.
Stop that. Stop that.
Artlist.io.
Stop that. Stop that.
Artlist.io.
Stop that. Stop that.
Artlist.io.
Enti alright sanate you mo be bianso ha na yensa mo be bianso akwaba enfamra Prime Sports segment so live on Asante Prime TV so on Facebook Asante Prime TV sanso na TikTok no Asante Prime TV and on YouTube no so Asante Prime TV ya transit latest no any update ni pin so eba from the world of sports latest any update ni na so eba welcome to tell a friend na bibia so entimi enye kama se Prime Sports segment time no so etimi asomo ametenama na se me ametenama wie so edi latest na bane di no Imano kusi ubetimi so afrem official kwabena Dubai obrigado ma la satoroma na mensumetimi ajoso na bibia so etimi aye kama obate Ebeneza Ejui E square the tote kama say or did the in-depth analysis no enso ba na bibia nso etimi ay kama enso dwumadi enso na niema nyina enso etimi akos enti o follow enso media no so a na enso no comment no ato ase me say Ashanti Prime TV on TikTok, on Facebook, on YouTube. Na odo comment no ato ase mre pem no ye be kenkan enso dwumade no so enso etimi edema maka cho se dwumade opesa ye de na ayefe na de bia ediba wakwan mu na bibia enso etimi ye kama for advertisement for enso na ba sponsorship ni nyina ye be ye ho dwuma kama enso etimi de ma na enso etimi a contacting penifo enso homan so 0538982898 0538982898 now so etimi afrem penifo now no matwetwe nkomo se menya number yi wa me pesa oba na chese ye jota de oni ma no mo nso metwa na mo bon dero edemaye ni nyina ye beba na ye betwa ne kama enso etimi de mamo na bibia nso etimi aye kama ensem ofie sanso ensem ewa monone ya bone bede edegu nkrata so yanom aka boni pan ye betenase na ya biebie mu na nso etimi atede ekọ ene de pani nyina enso monone ene efisem because no obepie mu enso Ghana Football Association the GFA enso akache Kofi Adams as sports minister enso etenase at the budget and ko pound more tena ye game ye ball against Chad enso World Cup 2026 qualifiers no enso ebabonten sana hunsam no enso esitie ni nyina enso asanso na krokro akomase Ashanti koronyanko pound duma Sunday or board game on a team bay and I bought yet one seven also a bad tomadi and so nan yamina also etimi akoso uko piemo also our mononia boy and friends the son ben yada also and some ewaha and some men and cost sanso and a petri adding come out lamia mamina and so don't come out and so abba dear cosuna at dinam and so betimi about tomadi and so until who stay now only at me di jumano nebi bianso etimi I come out for comment nebra oh Facebook no sanso na TikTok no onso betimi aba bianso etimi I kama enso e odwumare enso nti antem ye nante na yenye birthday we emfamfo ne emfama no nsem no enso emra happy birthday enkoma ababa wa so no down screen isu we every boy fan say Alexander Jisanko and say emfa birthday we enkoma Poma Josephine Ashanti and your birthday the entire crew for Ashanti's Prime Sports you show up happy birthday unforgettable birthday nyakopon ensure on your kese unforfeit dumu enso enkwa duna birthday we enso enye ensure fama na bibia enso entimi enye kama enso ehonom tisa ena enso esiti onom eden semini pino enso e bantu betimi so adwone na latest no enso etimi aba yentwa onsima mra ye ba ye be kwa ma no ne la latest no any update ni bi enso etimi aba live on Ashanti Prime Sports segment in this. Stop that. Stop that.
Artlist.io.
Stop that. Stop that.
Artlist.io.
Stop that. Stop that.
Artlist.io.
Enti alright and Sanatia yansa wo be bianso akwaba family Prime Sports no so na be bianso entimi enye kamayanko na chese latest na update no ye dini nyina anso atimi aba anso e wo dwumade anso to tell a friend be bianso entimi enye kama anso e wo dwumade anso dia maka to se Facebook no anso dem e Ashanti Prime TV o tie na anso ro comment no anso atimi ato ase sanso e na TikTok no anso e live e na YouTube no anso life ninyina obetimi ero comment no enso to asere bi bianso etimi kama enso odwumade enso na latest na update ni pino enso etimi aba enso odwumade enso etin official commander Dubai na mame kopiem ni ani nkomo wotemi nka atem ye nante enso on screen so na bi bianso etimi kama enso odwumade enso dia ye kopiem enso bansa na ye din nkomo kakra enso bansa bokunum na nyema nyina enso etimi kama dia boy and friends of family Lopez fantastic one of the dance queen no so no na no na medin koma so kopiemo anso team and France Chelsea any Newcastle wo kunuma o ma chance any Barcelona kuno anso edin koma for boya your France Family Lopez ama dinum anso entimi ama so na eno na boy anso edin koma after so kopiemo anso our Spanish national team na nkoma boy no anso edin Spanish national team nyina and sa Barcelona kuno and na obon pae sa ne football career won so airpon obetimi ni edin nyina anso bawe after years also aba spending on Barca no watem santini nyina anso ebetimi bawe until 2029 and a Barca boya your first Family Lopez ne contract no anso betimi ewo Barca and on airpon Barca boya your first Family Lopez interested was it Barca bokono anso a clubber e dana koma so from the third wood anso besi samre no a Barca team na and on boy first Family Lopez ebe so se akai anso edimo mo so besi akai at ama club fufura for now ontimi nka what sansam anso etudwa e de later some anso mamo na for boy first din hagse anso atoso na enim komo boya your first din hagse anso din komo din hagse se your fantudwa abo bibia anso ntiase anso o dwumane anso se team France Madrid bobo kono anso e team a wonya be san atadena a great opportunity anso etima se team a wo so usi akan ademo mo e Madrid team no wo so self for good na bibia so etimi akama e so die na down so sa wo so betima adwuma no edema Madrid bobo kono enti o be se Madrid jersey no o betimi ade be bia sa wo so betima ade nkuru awoto anso edema Madrid bobo kono boy France Ten Hagsen anso di san commentator team for some picture no anso to so me second picture no na yenim come fantastic anso ne san sabro anso ato janso dwumade anso na yenwoli na yenantenim come anso picture number 3 ano aya boy France Angelo Stella anso ye plus na kan anso ne man to gat bobo kono boy no anso din come Barca Madrid bobo kono anso ape boy no amana be John Fifo antane bono anso atache bono simple edema Madrid boy kono dirum anso entiama so na boy na se fanto dwa emo bibia anso ntiase se boy and France for fit afei anwate ase de ntia na boy France for fit e pushi se ne due to team France Liverpool anso betimi aba so na ono due to Madrid entimi ama so any other clubs ana penidino anso entiama so nyina no ne empire obo nyina ense nyankopon adom na otenkom na hode won so a bebia obeso se akan kase pa anso aho anso United States of America and US mpatem ho ana boy France Angelo Stella anso peso se akan anso etimamo entini career ni nyina nyankopon adom na oba wie ya ni nyina anso so be se akan anso US ama bibia so etima ka ore san samro anso etu twan so dwumade anso na no ana betena se etimamo se boy France Eric Ten Hag okopiem anso e o tima ya fana Silver Kusia after 2 games ono so boy considering 5 goals also 2 games no more and 24 enter na kwan afona no papa bay and I say coach bay and na say na am be so etimi an kama mirror studio reporter and some coming son from Real Madrid Vadeba Bas on cast their team no and so panina and say Professor Raul Gonzalez Blanco one national coach and so Madrid Castellano reporter Epa and so kopiem and so Leverkusen o ma chance and so mapano e din come so betima be fa djuma Eric Ten Hag and so jatu ono am be so etimi an kama na mame fanto dwa so kopiem and so tima your France Manchester United Manchester United team no Moi se Nina said the answer nyina and say players I toye and so Edman Ruben Amorim wo hwani mo so betimi and so Edjin Kuru ahoto am bia so timi kama na Manchester the boy your first Andre Onana reporter we coming live on your screen, live on your TV, live on your air radio nyina and ya tell me fan to ja say boy France Andre Onana and some enter a contract extension and so team France Manchester United table konum ama bi pian so timi kama ere sansam anso eba na our Manchester ona reporter eba ansa boya ya friend some Andrew Onana on some okopiem our Turkish league ni mu a omo transfer market no emawe sanso na Saudi Arabia omo transfer market no anso mawe reporter ankamisa ese Manchester United table kono anso the boy friends Andrew Onana anso auto transfer market no so sa uye team na woni ji boy friends Andrew Onana wonko ade a obetimi abana komodie bia wo no omo som ene watena se dini kama ama bi anso timi kama Manchester United table kono anso raso betimi de boy ya friends Andrew Onana anso letimi akọ ama bi anso timi kama den sam ni pino anso eba anso dwumade anso for boy friends to skunte anso ato screen so mame okopiem anso bansa ba okonoma boy friends to skunte adin komo after some okopiem le blue of France national team no boy no anso ti komo ana yebusan sem na no a Ballon d'Or list nomination anso buy no 13 man squad e buy no na o boy friends to skunte udini ade asem na oka ana so ono hwe ne money ball boy last season edema bansa edema le blue national team ne dia na nka also no boy friends to skunte ni dim anso balance ni mo amani nyina ono so ema de no enso emu na bem abekoso ya dwuma soronko aya dwuma den anso ma bansa ba kono ene le blue of France national team na ore sansem anso atudwa wo wie ene bu sanse between boya ya France Lami Yama and Bana and boy France Osman Dembele ene de no kase se wo you obi a wo favorite to win the Ballon d'Or na why e obekwama no and boy say ya front to dwamo bi piante se Dembele deserve sanso na boy France Lami Yama anso deserve ntempelifo tenase na omo de Lami Yama anso omo de boy France Dembele ni nyina omimienu na anso timi deserve ama bi anso timi akamare sansam no anso atu dwanso dwumade anso na for boy France Inaki Williams atu do anso atu sumame na yeni no nkomo fantastic come antemo boy dwuma boy France Inaki Williams na no ena betu dwa sam okopiem anso our Spanish La Liga Santander mo omo game omo boy against him ya France RCD Espanyol anso our just said the RCDE Espanyol Stadion ama bi anso timi akama no that was 2020 ana okopiem anso our mancha no so ba so our stance ni mo na enkofobi de just say racism abuse anso come boy France Inaki Williams oh boy no oye tuntum oye 77 oye adwe do ani aten anso timi cross so ama omo de asem no anso kopiemo anso court ama bi anso timi akama every reporter anso eba from that initial tenor and also across so our stance mo our Spanish gamer and also bounce no the ba anso de okoya sa no empaniform anso timi ante no ama bi anso timi akama mra no anso ne boy ne anso edi na the tine some empaniform say onko them 1 year prison and a 2 years suspend from entering any stadium. And so we are seeing in football. So on a boy, also could this answer no say a bus league give it a coso. Now I na so Korebia and ya dear also everything I go be or 7 down band no I mean Pianso at me come on South to Bono and answer to Bono or didn't answer to boy your friend son Inaki Williams Nipa also equal racism abuse so that's answer also to Johnson Jumario so not for my preference anti posted glue. Also to some many new come posted reporter and come and says Okopimon also Leverkusen Timon and Fanabanti and a Kuruku Sarakuku I sports stadium monoma dear back and so much as here and my preference anti posted glue also a team come so almost met me about panel now also to my Juma at Dema Club Bakwa almost met me sign I'm a piano to make a sound come on also Emamo also Jumarian so now boy friends Lucas Hernandez also a team come on after so copium all the blue of France national team no and upon 18 come on same fan to Jan said this season Champions League you know one fixtures and also buy na tough fixtures and also team ba na orasa nyanko pan atoma Pierre Jibo also met me meet to team Pierre almost Champions League no said on me almost met me I competed very well now almost me ade boy no free injury mo and a buy onya ACL anti-crucial ligament ama be so etim ayan kama reporter also ba as a boy no for now one also fully recovered that now go pan appear to games also won the Champions League winner one also abetimi sia kai wom ama be so etimi kama atem for any to so me na yɛni nkɔmmɔ according to top 10 revenues and so we are seeing now football say anything on your screen so Madrid Bobocon and a decline revenue generate and some our market national Mama found to just 906 million euros 906 million euros as revenue and so market so and a tima your friends Man City and some atosum what up generate 276 million euros and so on and a tima friends PH and so tosumiansa Nediano 960 and I say 998 million. Also, one Ubaya team of France Manchester. One also Tosso Makuma Kunai, Bayern Munich, also Tosso, Barcelona, Arsenal, Liverpool, Tottenham Hotspur, Chelsea Bocono, Borussia Dortmund, Atletico Madrid, Ubaya AC Milan, Inter Milan, Newcastle, team of France Juventus, Ubaya West Ham, Aston Villa, Olympique de Marseille, Olympique Lyon, Brighton Bocono, Napoli Bocono, AS Roma, Ubenya Entron Frankfurt, Ubenya team of France Benfica, and team of France Crystal Palace, Ubenya team of France Everton, Fulham Bocono, and a Wolves, and a team of France Flamengo, also a chatwa, and the revenue, also our top notch 30 teams are almost our Europe, almost revenue generate, also our market, and so, and yet one Sempino, also the one more screen, and to a city team, now our team of France Barca, and PNT, Massa Omo Jessica, and some European transfer, the man say European market, and so on, and one Sempin, also the Mamo, also Jumadian so, for boy France, Lami Yama, and a ton in one nari, also two screens, so a ton in one nari, also a player of Senakam, also the Arsenal Kono, Bon answered in Commodity Sanse, Yanko Paya Tuma, ye Ballon d'Or, Yobetimiante, now who was a player at my Arsenal, why and also say for Ballon d'Or, also Enfamano, boy friend son, a ton in one nari, say, boy friend said Lami Yama, just said Nisisi, Onosunya last season, now a fantastic performance, and Onosunya, and the Ballon d'Or, a case of it deserve ya, I a boy, a friend said Lami Yama, also a disaster, the Ballon d'Or, also at Manamabi Piasso, me I come and so Jumadian so and yan son enter our manonipi Nina say a fisherman answer more you let him area bar now yan for last story no answer so na bibian so enti enya kama we no maza say also betimi abem na ni bibian so etimi kama na okopiem answer boy ya first we son Ben Yanta we player answer my yes Monaco Bokono ama boy be sia kan answer edema Sevilla ni adada Mami Fantija said reporter Elberry and it's on your screen. Also, you send Benyada and the wife and on the screen is no. The Italian and say last year and a bansa boya. Your first Besan Benyada and some accusers and the wife no accusino with a psychological violence. Nina and say as a burn at it and a found deal so as a mentally who to me crowd be born not as a bang as to me pla na say enyama ekoso between boy your first Benya Dantem and the wife from enyama kosoye ama girl answer the boy no ekopiem e court ama judges answer transem so reporter ebewe and some empany4 answer where some almost make me find boy your first was send Benyada na the tense boy no and some empany4 done say 1,000 euros 30,000 euros also informal boy no with psychological violence one of some accused to answer the wife no accused say boy friend said Benyada and so edina fam na on says come and so for no 150 days and on them boy friend say send Benyada say on says can no e be so entimi come and lawyers no and I request says can nyina so almost from my girl no na be so entimi come nyina and some accusation of rape assault nyina and so ya dia girl and so I to boy friend say Benyada so we a Barcelona footballers no omukra entimi feel entimi nya the emotions also nsunya with their wives no and bibia so timi kere san sabro and so etudwa and so Jumadi so the latest in p and so etima mo Jumadi so live on Prime Sports segment no so on Ashanti Prime TV Facebook YouTube and TikTok and so demo also betimi do comment no and so etimi the latest in p no and so etimi etama munta and ma comment the latest no and you have the p and so see and so Jumadi so ntiramo na discussion no any test no ye fani nyina enso nto aso na bibia so entimi enye kama enso Jumadi so ntebe just more and ye dey aba e wo Jumadi no so amaro ne nsem no ɛnfa ɛna obewura na etiefo enso until life or Ashanti Prime Sports.
Oh, Dubai. First of all, ma yensan so enchia yetiefo a omo monitor jumadi. Omo ni ho a ye ni ho. So first of all, ma yensan so enchia omo. Dubai. Adia ye can say mentality. A very key when it comes to football.
Okay.
As it stands, there are certain football fans who believe that coaches or more tactics
okay.
on the field of play. They have that perception. Say the mentality a player ube you see a game no. It to me a wow. Emma will to me a winning games. Proud to your story. A brand your friend Dean Hoyson, a player for Real Madrid Football Club. Or say, why you not Jane say or peso see a kind edema bobu choir from say Real Madrid. He knows the demand and the pressure from Real Madrid. But no, we see not Jane Pise the club Real Madrid. And or peso see a kind edema. Into the peso ye beer to maintain his position under the new manager Xabi Alonso.
Okay.
Manager no, and also say Dean Hoyson.
Okay.
A pese or yes no. It is the reason why I chipped in mentality. A dream rebia. As a player, you need to tune your mind. Pick a player like Xabi Alonso. Alonso played for Real Madrid. He played for Liverpool. He played for Bayern Munich. There are certain perceptions outside there say Premier League no air because of the intensity, because of the pace and the strength within the Premier League. No air. But Xabi Alonso were able to play in the Premier League, the Bundesliga, then again in the Spanish La Liga. It was because of the mentality from Opena, your friend Xabi Alonso.
Okay.
Dubai, beside, there are certain clubs and we are very demanding. It is a way a player, no moving from one club to that particular club.
Okay.
Ukona we see what Jim say, no matter how the situation, ube performing, there was no way you can perform in that particular football club. So pick a club like Madrid. Pick a club like Chelsea Football.
Okay.
Pick a club like Barcelona. Move to Bayern Munich. And then the AC Milan team not tiaba form. And then the Inter Milan, because of say they are not spending in the transfer market. Into a team naba form. Those big clubs are maybe omudino. Omu very demanded. It is a way a player no almost sign on. No could do that particular team. They expect more from you.
Okay.
Especially so mudisi kakase ebebe towa. But they do rebia. A young environment is very key in every institution. Some of the players move it to one from team A to team B. Do the environment, the surroundings, a young in favor into to me and performing. Again, coaches tactics to me my players or flop.
Okay.
And a clear example, John Mata was a superstar for Chelsea Football Club. But when he moved from Chelsea to Manchester United, he became a flop because manager your friend Jose Mourinho, the system eliminated a branch your friend John Mata.
Okay.
Into a man the performance during the days at Chelsea. When you are not off flourishing, no be PM Manchester United, he was a flop.
Sure.
But so for the situation of a branch your friend Dean Hoyson, one, the manager in question, that is Xabi Alonso, this was a manager who requested for the player. Into the Chinese said, manager no ever the trust and believe in a branch your friend Dean Hoyson.
Okay.
So playing time no enya dia be ding ediama a branch no. Again, the system and formation played by Xabi Alonso, Obi Oshe ni days at Leverkusen, No, started with the 3-back system. Now the likes of Jonathan Tah. In the midfield, it was Florent Wirtz and Granit Xhaka.
Nebo.
Omune no musi akan in that particular formation.
Sure.
Oba Real Madrid. Why not doing say Opeso implemented that system no?
Sure.
Ewo Real Madrid team no. So obey here players are omo betumi execute that particular system.
Sure.
It is the reason why I bring to a friend Raul Asensio or team bench for Real Madrid this time around. And the players being na airball, Carreras, then Dean Huijsen. So we follow Dean Huijsen in the days at Bournemouth in the Premier League last season.
Okay.
So that 3-back system no won't be paying into Numkwanya of first of flourishing when it comes to that particular system. Again, Alonso epe players are especially defenders omoye come on the ball.
Okay. Omon Rashi.
Omon Rashi. When you pick a defender like Carvalho and then John Terry, during their days at Chelsea, also what kind of defense no? That one day a Nebraska defense type of play. I don't know mobile. But when you pick a player like Puyol,
okay.
When you pick a player like Gerard Piqué,
okay.
They are very calm on the ball.
Omon pre ball no sir.
Omon pre ball no. That kind of play, that style no. And when you crab bring to your friend say Dean Huijsen. It is the reason why this season. So we share the 3 games played by Dean Huijsen
Sure.
for Real Madrid. Ne start to be a baba bonteno okra an accurate passing accuracy.
Okay. As the performance with Madrid team no is solid.
Solid.
Okay.
Anyame wanwa say no all can say why na dwen say obesi akan e dia ma Real Madrid. The other time I was explaining say football no stages.
Okay.
We have the youthful stage, the prime stage. Any what time I who ni say wapem. But baby a crucial the prime stage.
Okay.
At that time, players making more priorities or more choices. It is the reason why Trent Alexander-Arnold, Liverpool were still insisting say Brenton stay, but because of Sir Brenton won a choice, finally he moved to Real Madrid.
Okay.
Alexander Isak of Newcastle. Eddie Howe will say, "Me team no me a striker. Who free moi? Me team no ha."
Sure.
But the players still pushed for the deal for Liverpool, and finally, he's going to wear the number 9 shirt for Liverpool Football Club.
Sure.
That is the choice and the priority. Players in a do or more prime stage, they wanted to move for.
Okay.
Dean Huijsen a fine player, but the mentality a dark team no. And maybe Beba, Real Madrid a top center backs.
Okay.
Of late, we can talk of Pepe, we can talk of Sergio Ramos and the likes. But in the history of Real Madrid, a time will come. So Madrid will bought those top center backs needing the kind of games I bring to your friend Dean Huijsen. Edema Real Madrid this time around, he will be a top notch under the manager, your friend Xabi Alonso, because he perfectly fit into his status and the mentality of the both games for Real Madrid. No, super
different. Okay. Enti ano Ebenezer Etri the Tatekama is square and the the in-depth analysis across the action and then Liverpool near Dino what they and also at me about Facebook no also bet me share out comment no and so at was we Joe Bojic and a true fire emoji no and the agenda and so the message fire emojis at 2 there Yebo K Groovy as a greetings to the house we so Amos Otumfonana, yes, Amos Otumfonana. I was monitoring from Bo hashtag Otumfonana, hashtag the youth president. And I was question high tension, yes. My G no, sensational. Also did message about we so Foden Junior and a day fire emojis and so we so Joe Boy G was a great work brother and I was so Kessie, yes, Froman Kessie was your official bar. I'm proud of you, pa bro. Keep the fire burning. And so your message kakra and also Facebook no so I can kakra and so media mamo enti yen hwe YouTube no so na yen kenkai mo comments na kakra na bibia so enti minye kama and so dwumade so still na obetimi edo comment no and so etimi aba na ya kenkai so dwumade no so and so media mamo enti Facebook no dem sanso na YouTube no and so edemti yenwrefi yentwa wosimara yenwrefi because if you no and no na me say metaka no more because I know Ghana football association omo approval letter approval budget approval bibia e buy because niam ewu mu no e cheniam bibiri ewu de ho nsem no enso e ba Kofi Adams e kasa e nsem no de to dwadi nyina enso e ba ntie ntwe ho sima ye ba pre ye be wura mu na de local no enso etimi aba.
Artlist.io.
Stop that.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Yes indeed, yes indeed, yes indeed. Etino Imano Kusi ubetimi so afremi official Kwabena Dubai. Come home or bra yet day prime sport segment no enso eba Monday to Friday. Abra abo area donko. Yatras ye the latest no any antetini pi enso eba from the world of sports. Yebe remo or La Liga Santander, the French Le Champagne, Sanso and the England Premier League and the Italian Scudetto Serie A nyina. Yede emu nsɛm enso betimi aba de atɔ foma enka nso emono kyɛn nyina yede enso betimi aba na bibia nso etimi an kama ewura ebewura fie na agudie mu nsɛm a ɛwɔ fie no yede enso aba ket edin komo sanso ɛna kopiem ɛwɔ asante koroko Accra so folk any other Premier League teams na latest na the tefuro nyina eba no yede nyina enso ebetimi aba Monday to Friday abra abodonko na yatena se the latest ne ba no bibia enso betimi ai kama enso ewo dwumade enso Ashanti Prime Sports ha an exclusive ne latest na update ni pino enso ewo
Artlist.io.
Stop that. Stop that.
Artlist.io.
Stop that. Stop that.
Artlist.io.
enti sana city enso worum ti ye ba fie na afisem ni nyina no ye de afisem no enso atimi aba na bibia enso atimi kama enso ewo dwumade enso dia ma me fan to dwa se enura na ukopiem enso Ghana football akachia sports minister Kofi Adams enso etena se de Ghana ye budget ye de kobo game against Chad enso ewo no de buy ema ehu se de nyema enso city enso ho na before that no odi nkomo concerning this budget odi aba say fata say hia say budget odi aba no ehu sikasem no baby etofa baby enso sipi because Ghana for dodo na enso huni say sika yese o blasters ho no eya na doso dodo because omukwa omombo bo papa bia and deserve say ye de say sika no enso de mo omo ama odidi nkomo mebre ama bibia nso etimi eye kama but before say me konin nsem no so no boy a friend say Alexander Jiku and Joseph Pencil na omo kan the 24-man squad a coach Otuado eto nsa e de from no but awie anapai ye ba enso kopiem these two players enya de a also etimi kan squad no e travel e de call Chad ba yankopon ya ntoma e game a ye be bo against ɛyɛ ɔman friend say Mali no ɛne de ɔmetimi abel bobi nti Friday ɛna yɛhwɛ ni mu so ɔmetimi arrive enso Accra na de also mo ye biar ɔmo so ye because boy friend say Jiku from Fenerbahce sign a contract enso etimi de ma Sparta Moscow awe bia enso etimi ekamenti no can be and my boy friend said Jiku and so entimi and Johnny Blasters team no Joseph Prince the omanfa initial information dia amfa and so on but eno any said the city or enti atem young sports minister and seminar so eno otena se no enkoma odi ye enyina and say Blasters of Ghana nyankopon atoma your book game against Chad ene eho niema enso ho no odi nsempi enso atudwa enkotie nsema sports minister Kofi Adams edotudwa ema bibia so etimi eye kama
Ghana here. If you go to any other country, the pitch you use for training is not for free, we pay. Then we have bonuses, the almighty bonus payment for winnings. We also spend on that. If we are a host country, like we go to do against Mali or like we did against Chad, we also have some other expenses to incur. Per the CAF rules and the rest and World Cup qualifier. You, the host, you are responsible for the flight tickets of the officials who are coming to officiate the game. So you have to also buy the tickets of these officials. You are responsible for their accommodation. You are responsible for their ground transports. You are responsible for what they describe as their indemnity. These are things that are responsibility of the home team or the home country. So we are responsible for all these. Then of course, we are also responsible for the visiting team transport. You are supposed to provide them a bus and then also a mini, a four-wheel drive and a saloon. So as their officials can also use that whilst the team use the bus. You are responsible for all these. So these are the areas that we spend money on. Like I said, the team is going to Chad for their 7th game. What it means is that they have played 6 already. 4 were honored before 2025. And 2 were honored this year, and the remaining 4 will also be honored this year. So by October, we will be done with all the 10 qualifying games that we are supposed to play. Estimates that came generally just got approved without any further checks or cuts, but that has since not been the case. And so for those of you who are interested, you would observe that the estimates are submitted by the FA for match day 1, day 2, day 3, and 4 were exactly what was captured as what has been approved and therefore should be released for expenditure as indicated in the estimate. But this has not been the case since match day 5. We have reviewed the submissions and we have taken off some items. And some of these items were not unilaterally taken off. Yes, it was a proposal from us, but there was consensus at the end of the day that this is the best way to go. For example, we thought that it was not appropriate to pay winning bonuses to management team members, because if you are a management team member, your duty is to ultimately qualify, supervise the team, manage the team in such a way that the team will qualify for, say, if it is African Cup or World Cup. If for every game won, we are going to be paying you bonus, what if we did not win enough games to qualify for the tournament that we are supposed to go, and therefore we don't get anything? Like, take example, Ghana played some qualifying matches for the African Cup of Nations that will be hosted by Morocco. We won a few and we lost a number, and so we didn't qualify. Per the previous arrangement, management team members will be paid winning bonuses. But at the end of the day, the team didn't qualify to go for African Cup of Nations at all. So they are not even benefiting from anything that will come for participation because we didn't qualify to participate. But those you put in charge to manage would have received some money. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama thinks otherwise. That no, supervise, you will be given your per diem, but you will not be paid any winning bonus. Manage the team, supervise the team, let the team qualify for the tournament. And when it does, you will be rewarded appropriately. So the management, the 6-7 management team members are no longer part of those who take the winning bonus. That is completely off the budget line now.
Enti eno enso ne nsema our preference Kofi Adams as sports minister enso dima Ghana enso editu dwa ne tofa bo enso ne kasa wakani nyina ene se ehunhia se sebio as a team management member na ebia yakọ AFCON yakọ World Cup bi yeso ebia etua some amount of money bi enso etimi edemamo enya ade ehia se etimi etua se sika no edemamo before say betimi etua se sika no ede ama any team management member no ene se ebia yakọ AFCON ya qualify any jiaba mabom homodin enti there is the reward kakra yenso ye wo edemamo na maje ba say yekọ na yan qualify na ya tem sika de amam se o monye as ya idia da bi enya de a eno so ebetimi aye adwuma o de sansem no enso etu dwa na on that no the final breakdown of air blaster budget no ateme so fato so mame na bibia so ntimi e kama breakdown of blaster budget amode call you know ye started enso the free and man omankasa trans no estimated budget omoye yese omode koma mampani so budget say ene aya ye de kono munhwem na baby a sintobi won yenye niye ana sintobi no a muntem sika no mani emfa nkono eno omoye ya omode koma omo na mame fan to dwa say chartered flighter omode free Accra ekopie mu e wo charge no mame fan to dwa say $30,000 eno mame fan to dwa say omoji tumu as a budget omo fan ko ena per dem for 24 players 24 players and omo fire but how no 26 players I don't know $150 eno omo dem omo and as $150 yen kan say $150 ena e dem omo empany for agitumu ena bano per dem and so edema player bia so after sell arrive you know at least I was say man per dem bi e wo empany for and $200,000 and so and a banner accommodation and so edema players and officials and also almost $250 and penny for edgy to and incidental expenses now incidental expenses no and say ebia yakoi na ebia yakoshorte petrol bi ana yakoshorte fuel bi eno no enye budget a men kan say e ka with the plan but bibia timi si entomo ye no $250 and I say $80,000 e honom ema no empany for enso te so e de ba $20,000 and na me fan to dwa so omaduane omo be di no enso $80 enso e honom and na e ba no bonuses for players $10,000 but empany for te so and $5,000 and a bonuses for assistant coaches and also say $5,000 na $10,000 and penny for it so at about $5,000 and a bonuses for head coach from $2,000 and that's $20,000 sorry $20,000 at about $10,000 and a bonuses for team officials no you came said o state no the video ni no and a bonuses for kit officials and the media oye sentuani na utu kwan ekobi said Shaban ada Shaban mu kono obeba no botom $4,000 and as $400,000 and so ho enti eno eni sika eno so every budget amoye and so the command penny phone no enti this more and almost state here and so womti wenko a cha tie ne ye wenko a cha after that ya ba betina fie ne animally and so atimi abo enti mali so de no ɛho sika no enso betimi aba enti December ɛna no so ɛwɔ dwumade nso na mame fa nto dwase Nyankopɔn de ma Sunday Krobia Kumasi Asante Koroko ebo pre-season game enso retia Oboase Ashanti Goat ama bia nso etimi aye kamane ba koso Clay Sports Stadium 3:00 PM ana sa match no enso betimi aba so de won nsem no enso etima wo nti ebe say the city no Ghana Football Association ket enen penny for and then Kofi Aban as the sports minister omo budgeter omo aye de call only the trip for budget as FIFA World Cup qualifies. That is qualifies. Not that you have already qualified, but it is qualified. Onya qualifier sika obeja kra no mpo maaye wimpo entity ho nti o chartered flighter $300,000 na o the back old currency no with my calculations may almost 45 billion currency. I don't know say it seems good for a football association to say this says Caribbean as only chartered flight in and out, you know. I don't know, maybe I'll be to me a fan into
Dubai.
Okay.
And common year 2.
Okay.
Bakon the educational side of the budget.
Side. Okay.
Of the budget.
Okay.
The tosumienu. What the people outside there were expecting.
Okay.
Makanya mamienu. The reason why I chipped in the educational side of this budget.
Okay.
And he said, Omu study accounting in school, okay, then economics.
Sure.
When it comes to budget, they really understood budget.
Okay.
We have so many kinds of budget. We have the approved budget. We have the estimated budget. Say you can budget, meaning say something that you anticipating for.
Okay.
Inti ade we na abano. E ade a GF mpanifo atreye a statement that they issued to the ministry say your World Cup qualifies no. This is the estimated budget. The reason why I make a seminar say a whole lot of Ghanaians sometimes a young na yehuni say GFA at the budget be a command the ministry.
Okay.
Na omo approve GFM penny for no more for, but then yes, okay. It is the reason why the heading of the budget is titled estimated. Something that has been anticipated.
Okay.
No more share him say the cost incurred say nanke beye.
Say yakwatena sen sika sei ene ye pese ye de ko but ye de estimated one no come government you know. Approved by
yes, government no so almost say.
Okay.
So first of all, any kwan say a massa perception a buy it him say immediately the GFA issued that budget,
okay,
to the ministry. So when you almost stamp no esisua meaning say omo afa kuntuna sibi edenia mabi ahye baby. That is one side of the story. Now, the second aspect of the story, and say, what is the people outside there? And Sembe no moka.
Okay. Because over the estate or screen is over per dem kwa place no ebinya. O the old currency now 22.5 million. Per dem.
Yeah.
Say me a player and I say me a Ghana need this year. Me a Jordan and you friend me so me board them out the Blasters of Ghana. As per dem kwa original. A year good bottom when you winning bonus. This is just a per dem. 22.5 million old cities. Inti as a nation ye boka or certain players and I say boka or players the fa flight ye say at the ma place no na at the end of the day resource I pen ama. What are you going to tell the people of Ghana? Because AI tax and it is your work. Over accommodation for players in Nkwa and also generate 37.5 million.
Less than so. Individually.
Because I know I may expect to say or we can't see me and answer or the budget be a bar. Ye Ghana phone in who ever cast budget or the bar ye a normal come on. Players and a co near be or multi divide is carry more any ya. But say players ebe Jessica to deal in spare them of 2.5 that be. I think say also or Kosaba.
Yebeba so. Yebeba items na so one after the other because of the time.
Okay.
As time goes on, say your international break.
Sure.
So the breakdown of the budget, you tackle it one after the other. Now to the next discussion, Anna make a safa.
Okay.
Dubai. The people outside there, omo expectations anything. Eniyama bang and omo kan wa abonten. Under the previous government, the conversations all over the place, and say, GFM penny for no, omu di aban sika. So any budget, estimated budget, that will come out, the ministry just approved to the budget. Okay. Then they moved on. It is the reason why and the Honorable Kofi Adams,
sure. Sports minister, or did this kind of budget, approved budget at the bar bontia, amount for a presino, or more bonabaso, and because of say, during the previous government, the perception outside there, the citizens who are supposed to enjoy it in the country, no muhuni say the performance of the blasters, but yet amount of money that were spending.
You pump go on.
You pumping our blasters on. Now you're so huge.
Okay.
And nothing a dream baby na amount for kase GF and omo corrupt.
Okay.
I send you some picture.
Sure.
Honorable Kofi Adams, sports minister.
Okay.
I can say under the previous government, any budget beer GFM penny for the Beko Akoma ministry no, they just approved without doing any scrutinizing.
Call ya near jetu.
Omuko ya no mo agiatu.
If you mukasi will be a hanye. Nti yemfa winsha. Okay. To what we just brought here no, or say it was the right time to release the budget for the blasters. And I was see previous government approved all budget estimate submitted by GFA without any card dance, say by the sports minister. Okay.
Into Dubai, and Komona Kwakoyemino. Now, budget no ababonte. Ministry na kwatena ase no. Omuhuni say the estimated budget from the GFA.
Okay.
There are certain items that needs a cut downs. It is the reason why the management committee bonuses on Bejano are cancelled out.
And you say overseer frakadam say the brew and his workers who at least ye be free because over the total number of calculations a one see now the total budget in 590 million Ghana cedis. 590 million old Ghana cedis for only Chad game, not for between Chad and then Mali. There's almost almost at the should be able. Mali should be able.
When you may be a dream rebia African per se leaders are omudi yenye ni manaso so omodaya no
That football na ankasa no ne maybe no.
A dream rebia so munya power they use the term aggression on people.
omunyanya grab power no wi instead of them to serve the country. It is the reason why you're from asumafo. You come in to serve the people. So what do? You listen to whatever the people are saying outside there. And you emra wo de bebano just to push on them and also say force it on them. No. Whatever the people outside there are saying. Now what the aye juma? The man for bo honorable Kofi Adams. Omo bo na baso ina ne say. What's budget now? In the previous government, there are some huge sums of money. Na hu hia ensem fata say anka aban no ebeji atum. But omo gitumu.
Okay.
Ekobanisa. Me a mete ha me tax paying money any editor players no ka as bonuses and then pay them no. Metinechi I won't be happy.
Okay.
Dubai.
For what reason?
I won't be happy. I won't be happy because football a result and a matter.
Sure.
Dia odi blasters echino yentuaneka pay them or bonus.
Sure.
If the team wins or not, yentuaneka. The only thing that a fan enjoyed in football is the passionate,
Okay.
the joy,
The joy.
the entertaining aspect of the game. That is the only thing we the fans enjoyed from the game. I repeat, Sanyama Eko Beinano. If the result were coming under the previous government, there is no way people outside there will be talking about the budget or the money.
Okay, come once.
Because the result will overshadow everything. But the result no amba. And we say you buy your concussion yechi. Near who the amount of money that was splashed. It is the reason why day in and day out, Ghanaians have been complaining and say, Blasters boys no more to me more. And even for the AFCON, we couldn't qualify. We couldn't qualify for the AFCON. It is a Kobanisa. They are watching the tax 2 cities, watching the tax 5 cities, watching the tax 10 cities. No. But Nigeria, what do you expect him to do? That person will be complaining. Dubai. Say, what can be biya bomwa? Budget ninya babonting. The cost involved from the estimated budget. Any dia ministry no atie free so no. Then the aba, then the bema nation. Sikana hakano. Then the bema de nation.
So for now, no, yes, technically say the budget itself now abano is good as a citizen. I pay football. The Blasters of Ghana because total budget 590 million old Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
Only for game Ayokobo against Chad. Your expectation, normal.
Normal, mommy, but yet. I have 1 or 2 questions to question the minister who also approved the budget.
Okay.
That is why me can say member item by item. But mami because se ekoye kane no aban no a anka saa sika kakra na ayate di ato ho no. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Say koye kanenwa that total amount na yenya kakra no. In case say Ghana ye qualify na ye ko World Cup, that additional money ye bet me at the attach some other cost ebeba until ye save some little money ebeboa in the future. That is why I make us say a year mama kakra.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, minister no again the people outside there, the expectations from the people. Sikana swate kakra. So in the near future, that amount of money no, you bet to me be going forward. In case Black Stars we qualified to play in the FIFA club, in the FIFA World Cup.
Sure.
Kakrebi, items by items.
1 minute. Easy for
Dubai.
Okay.
Let me tackle bonuses for head coaches.
Okay.
Dubai. Why do we appoint
Coach
Otuado?
Okay.
Yenim se ejume bia we ya
Yetiaka.
But football, one of the things a new kind say ema ye referee ni say football a non-profit organization. We have some certain organizations, they are profitable.
Okay.
But when it comes to football, a non-profit organization. So when you trace the history of football, football
Sure.
that is why we have refereeing. The word refereeing came into football from the word referring.
Okay.
Refereeing age name as an intermediary. Said ye beya basa yo emba.
Sure.
So football is non-profit institution. Otuado yetuyane kase. Players are supposed to get winning bonuses, but no coaches.
Okay.
Because players no a national duty. Yentuo muka to say club side.
Okay.
So whenever the players win, they need to have their bonuses.
Okay.
But as a coach, you are being paid. Unless someone convince me for the bonuses for the coaches and assistant coaches. I don't understand.
Okay.
Yetuo muka.
Okay.
The amount of money a Otuado ejeno is huge. Nejuma saying, yes, say as a coach, you are in to win games. That is why you are being paid. Not for winning bonuses. No. Your four coaches say, winning games and for mine. Why winning bonuses again? That is why I said I would like to question the minister who also approved the budget.
Okay.
Why bonuses? Send you cancel management for the The same thing must apply to the bonuses for the coaches and then the assistant coaches. Simply, money so many winning games. At the end of the day, now we call baby. Why then bonuses for the coaches? Oh, there are certain institutions they received incentives and other staffs. But I said football is a non-profit organization as compared to the other institutions. So a one question mark concerning the coaches and then the assistant coaches.
Matiasi. Enti eno Ebenezer Ejui Square and ono so edene de no enso atimi aba Ghana enti yani ebusa se yam football na ye bono. Do we have some belief say ebedu baby America so the Blasters of Ghana could do World Cup semi-final, AFCON semi-final, grand finale because you heard the situ to any mana sika ye pompe with doing some sectex, you know, yana a win ya said you work because over yen stadiums, over yen pitches are enya dia a sefata say as a football no crowd ye de ball football na bibia so etimi eye kama bat obey ne dey ye na se pe football na ye pro bi a omo ye adwuma enso ho nti se de city no ebia ba ye nso mu saa na ye mfa ne saa because obese enya abasa nti there is the budget omo so etimi aya yankopon ya adoma ye ball game against Chad on Thursday 1 p.m. and as I game no nso betimi aba so nti nyame adoma o tena no ye tena se a ye beto fom bia no ye de eno so betimi ama ye hwefo ebi kwa live commentary betimi aba on Facebook no so na ye manyina enso etimi akoso nti anum sei ana be makwane ye de latest na update ni nyina enso asi se de mekan no ye guso just sponsors no se opeso bala ye ton anase bo odwata de on the ru enso de mawa onso betimi afrem 24 0538982898 0538982898 now so etimi afrem 24 na no ma twetwe nkomo enso odwumade enso ne ne nyina enso etimi aye fine because show ne de aba there is edition Prime Sports segment live on Ashanti Prime TV ena ye de aba ye de be somo na bibia nso etimi aye kama enso odwumade enso nti omo bom machi dom ema adwumade no enso eba wakwam no eye achim MC a ono so ehwa monitor ma pictures and the videos ni nyina enso etimi aba ana me cameraman enso e icon no so echinchi me de tototo me kwanchi to me sanu mabasa ma bibia so etimi eye kama ina omu nyina enso assistant sefreni enso ewe tro no so monitor ama bibia so etimi I come and assume cameraman o dozi eti cameraman I kero you say that one day eti I kikonechi enti eno de tie enso on nti yankopa do mo chena no e be sa tena same time na e the stories no any latest no any update ni pi enso etimi ababa me acknowledging kofo because enra no say me nya video no because very necessary afikesiem mame no masi me boss Davis Amankwa Klichi Father Bedi Mamaye ubenya chi kwabena Juna Gaucho Figo Darling Odru la Kazette munyina mame no masi na me fast da kese sonkom enkoma me mame Felicia Boatin ene papa Peter Kwasi Frempon ene entire family na mo support official kwabena Dubai nyina beta munyina masi especially advice of DKG da mo akodwo girlfriend nyame admo beba na ono so be sponsor Jesus ni ade nyina ono so ton bi obeba na obe sponsor sanso na critical brews and buy supermarket mu nyina enso eba show ni so ye na omu nyina ase na bibia nso entimi enye kama enso ewo dwumade enso entimu amoso mo support no ye beda mo ase papa Ebeneza adwi mo tinenka edino official kwabna Dubai atadwe nso mate den the setting the peace for others to follow into the adru no enso my worship my sacrifice and bantu betimi enso monitor na also ne ya sore erade agura adoma hiwanenim na abofo asi from ewa brabonim na bibia nso etime kantienhia yankopa no mo chena same time na bibia nso entime kam la satero obrigado amio. Stop that.
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha, and I'm not carrying the wall.
Empentry no, yema ya won abewiase, entumi ni enkomo emfa won abrabomo. Nanso unim se